Okay, so I originally set out to try and find the best Lego butterfly knife I could possibly find. So I scoured all through YouTube and I couldn't find a single one I liked. They were all just utter garbage. They were either way too big and clunky, focused only on a stupid latch, or were just way too light and impossible to control. So instead, I decided to build my own, and this is the tutorial that you're about to see.
Okay, today I will be showing you how to make the Lego butterfly knife. You just saw me use it just before. It's the exact same one. Open and close. So it's not very big. It's just about the size of the rest of the ones that you might find on YouTube, but it weighs more, which makes it easier to do tricks with. That may sound stupid at first, but you'll find that the lighter ones are really hard to control, and with more weight it's a lot easier. So let's get started. Okay, for this build, you will need the following parts. 16 black 3-length studs, 2 gray 3-length studs, 4 7-point beams, 2 9-point beams, 1 11-point beam, and 2 13-point beams. As far as bricks go, you will need 4 7-hole bricks, just like this. You also need one 1x4 brick with holes, this special piece, and different size platings. One's with the studs on top, and one's without. You see the difference here. Alright, let's get started. This first part that we're going to make is the blade. The blade will consist of the 13s and 11s, as well as the 1x4 brick, the 2 gray studs, and this piece, as well as, I believe it is 4 black studs. It might be 5. We'll see later. Okay, first step, you take your 4x1 stud and this, and then you join it together. Then you take 3 studs, you put one there, there, and there, so that you have it like this. Next thing that you want to do is take one of the 9-point bricks and put it on like so that there's 1 point hanging over the edge here and none on this end. See that? Then you will take one more black stud, put it in there so that it's like that, then take one more, put it like that. Then you will want to take the longer one, the 13, put it in place there. Then to finish this off, you'll put the other 11 length one there, and put in the 2 gray studs. There, and there. If at any point I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video. Now for the next part, we will be creating one of the handles. Both of the handles are identical, okay? So I'm just going to show this once and you can build two. So you'll need to take this piece, the longest beam that I told you to get. You take one stud, put it in the end, then from that, 2 over, 1 directly next to that one, and then once again 2 over. There's actually a lot of extra studs used in this build to add extra weight to it so that it's easier to flip and turn. Next, you want to grab those 2 of the 4 blocks, these, and then you want to put them on facing the same direction with one hole off the end. Because the weight distribution, it causes it to swing uneven if it's tight with the edge. It's one on. That's two on. Okay. Now from here, you want to take the flat pieces. This one, the one without studs, and you want to put it on top. And then you want to take another one and put it on top of the other brick. This causes the bricks from catching on each other and getting stuck. So that's pretty useful. You don't have to use the full length ones, because I don't have that many myself. Instead, on some other ones, I used 2 4s and a 2 and a 6. But either way, it'll add up to the same length. Then you want to take 2 of the 8 ones with the studs, turn it over, and put those on bottom. Okay, now that's that. Next step, from the opposite end, you want to go one stud over, and then another black stud, 1 2 3. Okay. Then you want to take your shorter length ones, these, the black ones, you have 4 of these. You want to put one just like that. And then to finish this part, you put on the second, just like this. And that's one handle. It has a pretty nice weight. It's not too light, but it's not too heavy. Okay, so I built the second handle, and now you see that? There's one handle, there's 2. So now the way that these attach is first you take off one of the end pieces. You take the handle and then you connect it like this. Okay? So now that can fold over, nice and easy. Good. And then we'll take the second handle. Once again, take off one of the end pieces and then connect it. Like so. And now to finish it off, all we have to do is put these back on. But just one last note, that when you're putting them on, you want it so that the flat side of this lines up with the bottom of this. So that when it's open, like this, the flat side of this is along the bottom side of this. Because it causes the knife to be more square. Because if it's not, it causes a big gap on one side. And in the other, there's not enough room, and then they don't touch. So, just thought I'd point that out. Okay, and that's your butterfly knife. This is my own original design. It's really nice and firm. It has a good weight, and it is not too piece intensive. I've seen some other ones with like a locking mechanism, but I don't think that's really necessary because I prefer to put extra weight on the end to help make it easier to spin instead of a locking mechanism. It's pretty easy to put one on, like if I did want to, but I don't really see a need for it because it is just the Legos, right? It's not like you're going to stab yourself. Well, anyways, this has been a tutorial by me, and please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.